Where's my record thing? What else to be showing a preview up here?
I bet it's like a Given Undying video where they're like, where is it?
Is it even recording? It's not. Is it? I'm not sure. Yes, it is. And not giving us a preview.
Yeah, we know. We can't see the camera.
we can't see our camera preview or our how long we've been recording. It's supposed to be up at the top here.
Yeah.
So. Don't mind the clumsy intro this time, guys. Welcome back to Undertale. As you guys remember, we managed to beat Undyne the Undying last time after quite a bit of struggle.
I didn't pop so many allergy pills this time, so if we do make it all the way.
Wait, do we skip a screen?
No.
It suddenly goes from up down to...
No, this is supposed to say welcome to Hotland, but there's nobody operating the ticker, so...
Oh, so it's not an automated marquee, it's someone actually manually operates the ticker, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so disappointing and sad. Can we get a cup of water still?
Yeah.
There's no point with a cup of water, though, because we go to the next screen and it evaporates. We can't drink it unless we're taunting Undyne.
Yeah.
Water evaporates, the cup evaporated, too. Sorry, I just found that amusing. 40 left, okay. We gotta kill 40 things this time.
It's not as bad as it sounds. It took me maybe like 45 minutes.
Yeah, he went to go when he went ahead on his own save file at his own place to practice Sans.
Yeah.
It's me, Icarus. Garbage can.
Don't forget to grab the instant noodles.
Oh yeah, noodles. Fridge is filled with instant noodles and soda. Take noodles. Can you take more?
Nope.
No, just one. Have an empty bag of dog food. Just remember something funny. Oh, hi, Mettaton. Is Alphys too scared to meet us this time because she's watched us kill everybody? Oh, there you are! You ugly little creature, you've made quite a name for yourself. Such infamy, I'm impressed. Oh yes, if you're looking for Alphys, she's not here. While you were busy doing your thing, she was running around evacuating people to safety. Now they're in a place where you'll never get to them. Deciding not to fight you. My, she really is the only smart one, isn't she? Oh, how sassy. You're just itching to get your hands on me, aren't you? Well, too bad! This world needs stars more than it needs corpses. Toodles!
Goodbye.
Okay.
But the thing is, even if you evacuate everyone, you can only go so far before you hit the barrier.
The barrier. It's a bathroom sign. We can't go into the true lab on...
No, wait. I don't think there's any. There might be something up there.
Anything up here? Is it special to the Genocide run?
Books.
Sandry books look very dusty.
More books.
All of these are labeled human history. You look inside a book. It's a comic of a robot fighting a...
It's anime.
Yeah,
Manga.
it's anime. Manga.
Manga.
Various cartoons. I think these are all the same, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Comic
Two scantily clad chefs. Oh my.
Comic book. Hideous android is ruining school with a toast in his mouth. Seems like it's late. This doesn't strike you as very accurate. Pink goop drips from this strange machine. What are they?
I like the bloody saw on the wall.
Yeah. Looks like Alphys' work table. Seems dusty. And there's a chainsaw on it.
Yeah.
Scientists don't use chainsaws.
Depends on who you ask.
The order was full of dirty lab coats and a single clean dress. There are letters from many boxes here. Frogget, Snowy, Doggo. They're all unopened.
Yep.
An incredible invention. When not in use, this bed folds into an extremely easy to draw box.
I wish I had one of those. You know how much space I'd have during the day in my room?
Yeah. You could record VR stuff.
Right. Except I've decided I'm not going to buy VR because VR chat is trash.
Dancing to people's doom.
It's funny I say that since the only reason my channel has over 100 subscribers is because of VR chat videos.
Yep, because of following around other YouTubers on VR chat.
Twitch streamers, actually.
Oh, Twitch streamers. Oh, well, you didn't take much, did you? Well, we're not going to find another Larry. Thank goodness.
Actually, one thing we should do is we should go get the frying pan. That's going to be our weapon for the rest of the game.
Oh, is it 2 spaces? I forgot where the frying pan is exactly.
It's somewhere.
I mean, our belly issues are doing alright.
Yeah, but the frying pan increases the amount of healing you get from healing items.
But we're not going to need healing items while we're just murdering everybody, aren't we?
No, but we need it for Sans. It helps, even just a little.
Well, yeah. Every healing we can get, we'll need for Sans. I think we will be using the apron too.
Oh, did I find the apron?
Since we cannot have 10 armor.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I found the apron.
I always find the apron. What I usually miss is the frying pan. As people who watch my videos can attest. Sunder plane. I don't.
Gets in the way. Not on purpose or anything.
I don't care if you don't. I don't care if you like me or anything.
Nero. The Sunder plane is so adorable.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a more fantastic death than I expected.
Yeah.
I like the fact that Sunder plane gets its own death animation. Okay, so frying pan plus apron.
Smacks the top of Sunder plane. This baby can handle over 5,000 embarrassment. Just have to turn around and prove you're a master of the memes, huh? Yeah.
At least you're not using the old memes.
I am a meme. My brain will not remember old meme.
Oh, even if your brain no work no more, you can probably remember or at least remember Doge. It's a simple meme.
Doge? Yeah.
Doge.
Pyro. Sir, I think you're on fire.
Feel the heat! I don't want.
That's not heat, that's explode.
Yeah. They often happen together, but you know.
I don't know which version of this music I like more, the slightly slowed down
Depressing version.
Or the actual version.
I don't know. I know for Undyne, I like her standard battle music more than the Undyne the Undying special battle music. Exactly! It's so upbeat and excited and passionate, just like she is. When she burns on her house.
She's more Sundari than the Sundare plane. Slaps the top of Undyne. This baby can handle over 9,000 embarrassment.
And can tolerate Papyrus shattering her window with a straight face. That's the part that really got me with that scene. Not the burning down of Undyne's house because Undyne's too passionate to cook.
Papyrus, I gotta go. Woof!
I just realized I have to use the bathroom. Yeah, and you have to jump out the window to use the bathroom without opening the window, mind you. So you just broke a window to leave. And Undyne's only comment is usually he lands it, i.e. he lands on his feet after shattering your window to jump outside.
I mean, hey, it's Papyrus. Anything's possible with Pappy.
I think Papyrus is the character that got the most laughs out of me out of this entire game, but for a favorite, I still gotta go Sans.
But he's gonna become the royal guard and get all the kisses.
Burn, baby, burn!
Bombs.
Bombs don't burn things. They can, but they usually don't burn things.
Bombs don't burn things. Tell that to the scorpions in the Twin Towers. That was a bad joke.
Well, I'm not familiar with this attack. They never used this one before.
I hate that attack too, okay?
This is the first time I encountered that one. It's like I didn't play too many pyros on my other playthroughs.
You have to run through the fire, basically.
Oh yeah, I figured out just from the fact that the fire is orange and the orange is your run through thing. It's hard, and it caught me off guard.
Or if you're skilled enough, I guess you could just go up and down in the fire while moving with it. As long as you're moving, right?
Okay, I'm gonna go back and save point to heal. I know there's a save point coming up, but
This is the closer safe point.
okay, that's what I was gonna finish the sentence with. Was that I know there's a save point coming up, but I don't know whether it's farther away or closer.
Yeah, that's fine. If we run to the end, though, once we're done killing things, we can come back this way and take the elevator. But if you try to go up to the elevator now, it's blocked off.
Oh, barricade off with a Mettaton laser type thing.
Yeah. But if you go all the way to the end and then come back, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, Alphys, you evacuated everyone except for the 40 things still left here to try to fight us.
Does that mean we don't gotta kill anything in the core?
Truth.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's great because that makes the rest of the game really short. We just need to finish up this kill quota and.
Yeah, once we get through Hotland, it's just a nice little walk to Sam's.
Bap, bap, bap. Human be hurting you, yo.
Response to getting hurt. Vomit.
Oh, I just leveled up. Yay! Okay. Bap, 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 bap.
Also,
Does this count as moving?
no.
Oh.
I tried that. Also, we don't have to do any of the puzzles or anything here either.
Because they solved all the puzzles themselves to get out of here.
Or Flower did it, I'm not sure.
Our fly solved them for us, so he can help us get through our massacre as fast as possible.
Doesn't Alphys have a little switch that she could just flip to turn on and off traps and stuff?
Pretty much.
Probably works for her puzzles too. She's like, flip the switch, door opens.
Which doesn't explain why she didn't just flip the switch back to force us to have to deal with the puzzles. Unless Flowers will only fix them for us.
Flower can get him all stuck with his legs.
Yep.
Because honestly, Flower's a lot more powerful than he lets on.
Well, yeah, we found out about that in both the neutral and pacifist runs. Why the bams?
Huh, if Flower's so powerful, I wonder why he just hasn't taken over the everything. There you go.
Until the last one. I'm doing good. Woo! You're gonna throw that attack at me, I'm gonna kick you in the face.
Spark kick with ballet shoes.
Hey, if the Spartans had ballerinas, they might still be around today.
Yeah. Spartans, all power, no agility. Don't they know that putting stuff into your dexterity stat raises your armor class?
Oh, that just reminds me of so many bad D&D jokes.
I'm supposed to be running a Ruby Dungeons and Dragons campaign and nobody showed up.
Oh. Well, at least you didn't have a rogue with max out evade stand in the middle of a fire while you can.
Rogues and their evasion. They don't dodge the fireball dodges them.
Or, 40-foot crater in the ground. Either a mage rolled a 20 or a bard rolled a 1. You'll never know.
Bard's best class. Whenever I want to build a non-combat character, I just build a bard and roleplay my way through everything.
The bard. They won't kill the dragon, but they'll convince everyone they did.
They'll also convince the dragon that he doesn't need to be here anymore.
That's an option too. My favorite bard joke is when this tribe of goblins has kidnapped a party, of like 4 or 5 adventurers, and they're beseeching their dragon they worship to say, "We brought you these adventurers as sacrifice," and then the bard rolled a 20 on a diplomacy check. "We brought you these 40 goblins to sacrifice this."
To be fair, I once watched a bard convince like 8 orcs to jump into a freezing lake. How to not fight orcs. Just tell them to jump into the water. They'll freeze. It's like, what, are we dealing with a bunch of Jedi?
And then there's all the gags I've heard / seen about what happens in certain different circumstances when you roll a 1. You try to push the orc over the bridge, but you gently rub his back. He is now mildly uncomfortable.
There's actually an archetype for Bard in Pathfinder, and I need to tell you, I built a level 1 Bard that had a +18 to bluff at level 1.
Oh dear. Well, I bet we can tell that he's not going to be telling the truth, but none of the characters in game will know.
Right. Useless in combat. He didn't even get Inspire Courage anymore because of the archetype. Gets into combat. What are you attacking me for? I don't know these guys.
27 left. Hey, we're down.
We're almost at half.
We're down. Yeah, we're almost at half our quota. Bloody little murderer wander around the
underground. No, we're not using the apron. We get something even better.
Oh?
Yeah.
But nothing better than apron but Tem armor, and we can't get that because we can't put Tem to college.
No, it's fine. Just trust me.
But Tem need college.
No, Tem no need go colleague. No colleague left for Tem go to.
Oh, we killed the colleague. What? Oh, yeah, that attack. I have seen that one before. I'm not good at dodging it, but I've seen it before.
Fire and lightning. How does the volcano summon a storm cloud?
I don't know. It just has to believe hard enough, I guess.
So you like having all this HP as opposed to previous runs where you didn't?
Oh no, I prefer the run where I had 20 HP. But that's because everything liked me. And I didn't have to fight too hard of things. Like, Undyne the Undying that took us, what was that, 15 tries?
That's only because I was drugged up.
In your defense, you were drugged. In my defense, I was new to the fight, but still, took us, what, 15 tries? And that's why you don't do drugs, kids. Unless medically necessary, all they're going to do is slow you down and make things worse.
Your cat would kill me otherwise.
That's why I included the unless medically necessary part of that. I mean, even when medically necessary, they'll probably slow you down with some things, but they'll keep you from dying. Which is...
To be fair, I love kitties.
Yeah, I think Confetti here would accept death by kitty cat if it came down to it.
Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm deathly allergic, but I'm allergic enough as to where I puff up and I die. Figuratively.
Yeah. He'd feel that. Don't get in my way. Well, what if you're the one in my way?
It's not like I like you, okay? I like how the hat just keeps falling.
Of the dairy types, I just have to say Tsundere is probably my least favorite. Kiersey likes to keep pointing out the Tsundere type A versus Tsundere type B and say that one of them is horrible, but the other one's alright. I don't care to know the difference, usually.
Man, if you don't like Tsunderes, then you'd absolutely hate Himedares.
Oh, okay, yeah, Himedares take the cake. And they want to take the cake, too, because they think they're princesses. God.
I mean, I'm a princess.
So you're officially dropping your Tsundere moniker for becoming a Himedare and picking up a plastic crown?
I have three dairy types. only one of which isn't scary.
Oh no, the only scary dairy is Yandere, and that's my favorite. Well, Dairy can be kind of spooky too, but they're adorable.
Dairies are not spooky. Dairies are me. They're all super hyper energetic and lovey and like give me attention and I give you attention. Oni-chan.
Here we are in this game, slaughtering all these helpless monsters we come across, and talking about everything from D&D to anime to
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we're just slaughtering everything.
yeah, we're just going in circles. Circles of death. Literally.
Idiot. Don't you mean baka?
We don't need to go full otaku here.
You're hurt. I'll help. Here, touch my searing hot lava.
Well, in their defense, it would cauterize the wound at least.
Fair.
It
would cauterize it so well that you just wouldn't have a wound anymore because you wouldn't have that body part anymore.
Yeah, health lesson, kids. If you got a bleeding wound, you can make it stop bleeding with heat. But you know, a straight up fire will probably make the limb unusable again.
The 1,000-degree knife challenge. You can use that knife to cauterize or cut straight off.
And thoughts are going back to the knife forum debate with the heated knife that toasts bread as you cut it. The first commenter was like, "Imagine imagine stabbing somebody with that thing. That'd be how cool would that be?" Next commenter would say that it'd be useless to stab someone with that thing because the wound wouldn't bleed, so you wouldn't really do as much damage as you'd probably be hoping for. Next commenter says that's kind of the point because then you can torture them.
And then the last person is like, "Yeah, but just think, it toasts your bread as you cut it."
And then someone comments, in order, we have Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and finally Hufflepuff.
I'm Hufflepuff. I'd be like, "You toast."
I'm the Ravenclaw of the group. I was just thinking of if you were talking about stabbing someone with that knife, how you wouldn't really get the damage you were hoping for. Plus, like, all the Harry Potter which house are you quizzes that I am totally not admitting to have taken, but basically landed me straight in Ravenclaw. One of them that I found actually scored you for each house, despite, in addition to telling you which house you were in, to see, okay, how much of percent are you this house, this house, this house. My Ravenclaw and Gryffindor stats were pretty close. My Hufflepuff stat was about half of those. My Slytherin stat was way down there in the middle of nowhere.
To be fair, why is Slytherin even a house? It's literally a house of bad guys.
Well, they value cunning and resourcefulness, which...
To be fair, it's literally a house of wizard rogues.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chaotic neutral and chaotic evil.
Chaotic neutral is my favorite D&D alignment. You basically get to do whatever you want.
But then you get the barbarians, and they're just chaotic stupid.
I've had friends who keep telling me that, oh, when you're playing D&D, you've got to try playing outside your comfort zone so you can expand your horizons and learn to enjoy playing different things. It's like, I don't play stupid. I'm not the smartest person in the world, and I'll admit that, but straight up stupid, I don't play well. My nephews that I've played Pathfinder with find it hilarious when I try, but no, I don't dumb well.
Okay, so to be fair, Pathfinder Wizard gives you an ability that lets you throw your weapon up to 30 feet like a boomerang. So I made a fighter wizard that could throw a greatsword up to 30 feet like a boomerang. And it got bonus damage off my intelligence.
Because of course it does.
So I'm like, wait a minute, why don't I just build an intelligent barbarian? Class into wizard a little bit, now I can rage and have 30 feet of reach with a great axe.
And people point out how broken the grapple mechanics are in these games.
Oh man, there's a Final Fantasy Pathfinder variant, right?
Yep.
So I built a Mandragora,
Okay.
Black belt, which black belt is monk minus the key.
Okay.
So, Mandragoras get a racial type that allows them to be part cactuar. So they get cactuar spikes that do extra damage upon grappling.
And being a Mandragora, you have tentacles for extra grapple attempts.
No, the best part about Mandragora, they're the little plant guys.
Yeah.
The best part is you also can take a racial archetype skill that lets you burrow for 20 feet of movement.
So grapple someone, then burrow?
No, literally, here's what I did. I immediately burrowed down. Burrowed down far enough as to where nobody could hit me unless they used, like, ground-based attacks with magic. Pops up next to the healer, grapples. Mandragoras are small-sized, so if you try to hit the Mandragora while it's grappling somebody medium-sized, you have the chance to hit the...
You have to hit the grappled person instead.
Yeah.
So that healer was totally screwed.
Yep. So basically I just kept punching and spiking the healer until they were dead. Once they were dead, immediately burrow back down. I nearly PK'd my party with a tiny plant.
But that's not nice. You're supposed to help your party.
2 types of DMs, people. To be fair, in my Ruby campaign, I had to control Grim. And Grim are going to try to kill you.
Oh?
2 of my party members because there's initiation to get into school where you get launched into a forest and have to find relics, which were rubber necklace. So I launched them into the forest. Most of my party members were smart and ran away from things that they knew they couldn't kill. And then I had 2 of them, one of which forgot to bring ammunition for her rifle.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. So her and another player trying to fight a monster that's clearly stronger than they are. Yeah, at some point I had to be like, look, you guys should run. You don't have to fight everything. You're supposed to get relics, not kill everything.
They want to do a genocide run.
I would have killed them. The thing they were fighting literally chucked trees and boulders at them.
Yeah.
And they're level 1.
See, I'll admit I'm nowhere near hardcore DM. I'm the kind who if one or more of the players in one of my campaigns is dumb enough, I'll try to find any excuse I can to save their party from their own stupidity. Even to the point where in one campaign I pulled divine intervention because someone heard about this creature that is so powerful that it essentially can't be killed, and thinking like Goku from Dragon Ball Z, if it's a powerful creature, I want to fight it to become stronger.
Did you make them fight it your ass?
It was basically my own world, my own RP world state's equivalent to the Tarrasque.
Okay.
And no, instead I had a dragon god blast it from the heavens because of the fact that these people are not going to survive even one round against this thing, let alone actually be able to kill it.
For anybody that doesn't know, you can't kill a Tarrasque. You can only wish it away to another dimension, and then it's their problem.
Yep.
Wow, you ran from that fire expertly.
I didn't expect to get away from that fire.
I can just imagine Kara like, ah!
Total anime moment there.
Whenever I imagine Frisk running, I actually imagine Frisk doing like the Naruto run, but instead of like leaning forward, she's just standing up straight. Oh, excuse me, genderless child. They're just standing up straight.
I think most people imagine Frisk as female, even though it's supposed to be gender neutral, so that anyone can project any name onto it and be onto him or her and be accurate.
Yeah. Excuse me, that's Mr. Genderless Child too?
Mr. Genderless. That is assuming it's gender by applying a masculine gender pronoun to it.
How to create oxymorons 101.
My favorite oxymoron is unmentionables because it is a one-word oxymoron. By describing anything as unmentionable, you are thus mentioning it. Remember that, kids.
Oh, and saying you could care less? That means you do care. At least a little.
Yep.
Or how about an ATM machine?
Oh, ATM machine and PIN number are two pet peeves of mine.
Automated teller machine and personal identification number.
Yeah, ATM and PIN are acronyms where the last word means the very thing everyone says after the last word.
Let's go to the ATM machine. So you want to go to the automated teller machine?
Machine.
What's your PIN number? I don't know what my personal identification number is.
I've taken to calling it my PI number, but then it gets confused with 3.141 I get tongue twisted toward the end of there because I remember a lot of digits of it, but I can't say it too fast or I get, yeah.
Please insert more numbers here.
And for those who think you've memorized all of pi, pi so far has been discovered to be never ending. Even to the extent of someone who spent essentially a lifetime just factoring out further digits of pi. They made it to 1,000,000 digits without finding an end. So if you think you know all of it, you're probably wrong.
Pi is the hipster's version of infinity.
Yes! Yes it is. And there are people out there who believe that the number pi, literally just that number, is like the meaning of the universe and everything, and that'd be kind of weird.
I don't know, pi is pretty tasty.
It is.
I'd accept it as the meaning of the universe.
But I thought 42 was supposed to be the meaning of life, the universe, and everything.
No. Needs more pie.
Needs more pie. I know I celebrate Pi Day every year.
But it's so far away.
Especially in 2014, 2015, where we had the truest Pi Day we'd have for like a century.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I like Fat Tuesday more.
I'm not a big fan. Those punch keys, you can eat like one, maybe two of them before you feel stuffed, and then you still want to eat more because they're delicious, but you're already going to explode.
But that's because it's good Polish baking.
But
punch keys are delicious.
But you're already stuffed at two, but you want to eat more because they're delicious, but you're going to explode.
No, just eat more anyway.
Like Mr. Creosote from that one Monty Python skit.
Remember, kids, rabbits are the evilest of creatures.
I would say the evilest, but most dangerous, yes. But for all we know, the rabbit could just have been defending its home.
To be fair, a holy hand grenade defeated it. So.
Oh, true. A holy artifact defeated it, so it can't be a good-natured being. Some of you may need may need to be a few years older before you can actually watch Monty Python's The Holy Grail and know what we're talking about.
It's not that bad. It could be a lot worse than it is.
This is true. And I saw it when I was just a little kid, but my parents didn't know I saw it when I was just a little kid. And it was my brother's fault. One of my brother's faults. Not gonna say any names because it's not necessarily a bad thing. Because I've definitely seen worse than Monty Python and the Holy Grail. But we don't like this attack. I dodged it successfully all at once. Pyro, stop pointing out how bad I actually am at this game.
No, you'll be fine. Don't worry. Sans isn't that hard.
Oh yeah, he's just gonna kill me like 15 times. If you even let me take 15 tries before you get it.
Go for it. He keeps track of it too, regardless of whether you save or not.
Even if I feel like taking 15 tries. Well, I don't know. After like maybe 5 to 10 tries, I might start getting a handle on his pattern, but I don't think I'm gonna beat him very easily. I've heard horror stories about Sans. I've seen links that people have shared with me to no-hit Sans runs, but I want the fight to be a surprise because of the fact that if I'm not surprised, you're not surprised. Well, you're probably not surprised anyway because this game's, what, 5 to 10 years old at this point?
Yeah. Let me put it this way. I had to fight him so much on my playthrough that even after, like, 2.5 years of not fighting him, I still had most of his stuff memorized. And my brain don't work good.
Well, maybe no work good for serious stuff, but for memes it's a steel trap.
Actually,
for memes, D&D, and My Little Pony.
Actually, I'll need your help on this Sans fight. I cheat one of his attacks. But it's not cheating if the exploit's already in the game.
As far as I care, it's not cheating if it's not really cheating if it's single player and you at least made enough honest attempts first without success that it proves that the exploit is basically needed for some of your skill level to succeed. So, like the people who drafted our Constitution said, what? And I'm not going to say the Latin version because I don't remember the Latin version. What is necessary is legal.
It's also legal if you don't get caught.
That is a bad lesson. What is necessary is legal is still almost a bad lesson. Because that brings into the gray area defining what does necessary mean.
Dropping bombs on Hiroshima because we needed to test out how they work. Necessary, right?
Yes, totally necessary. I was thinking on a smaller scale there. I was thinking on a much smaller scale there. Like, you know, people trying to use it to justify theft because they really, really wanted something or something dumb like that.
Excuse me, but Aladdin is poor and he will not survive without that bread.
There's the point where I would consider necessary, is if you are starving and stealing so you can eat. But if you're stealing just because you really, really want something, like you really, really want that shiny new iWatch or whatever.
Why would you want a crapple product?
I don't know. Some people want them and they confuse me. Kiersey utterly loves her iPhone even though the sound randomly shuts off on her a lot. And she hates that, but she refuses to admit there's anything wrong with her precious iPhone.
She's stubborn.
Well, yeah. She's still dealing with me after 3 years, so yeah, she's gotta be stubborn.
Sick burn, man.
Sick self-burn. That's the only kind I'm good at delivering, you know?
It's okay, because I'm immune to burns.
Well, that's good, because I'm not going to be trying to burn you anyway. I do self-burns.
The pyro's trying to burn you, though.
I'm not immune to burns, though. I take the burns from the pyropes, and, you know, for myself. More for myself than them. And when is one of them going to show up again? I want to shake its hand with a knife. Or my belly shoes, I guess. I don't have a knife.
Kick it in the face.
I want to shake its face with my knife.
I mean, to be
on my belly shoes.
We could just walk to the end of the hop and then come back.
Oh, we won't lose a chance to get our quota if we go far forward a bit?
No.
As long as we don't leave Hotland?
Yeah, I lied. I honestly forgot that was right there. Which makes me feel stupid for what I did at home. Okay, go right.
Well, yeah, the puzzle's left. Oh, you said we don't want to do the puzzle.
I'm trying to remember where the, that is.
The frying pan? Hey.
No, wrong way! What are you doing? How could you?
Okay.
Now.
There we go. Fry pan! You're carrying too much. I'm carrying too many dogs?
Drop it. Drop the dog recipe.
Okay.
Dog steals frying pan.
The dog salad isn't that reliable of a healing item anyway, I guess. And now we can drop the belly shoes.
My shoes. Thank you for your usage.
Okay, fine. Hey! I was trying to walk past you.
Tra-la-la.
Oh no, so the puzzle wasn't left. The item that I kept skipping was left. I'm just right. I had lasers that are not working.
Sudden lasers.
And then suddenly the lasers turn on. And we killed the lasers. Because genocide run.
You can turn it back.
Click. Switch. Lasers reactivated. I don't need them. Oh my, it's like there's nobody here or something. Hey. I imagine I don't like those ones that... Hey, would you mind, sir? Hi, guards. You're here. So that means Undyne, she's like Undyne, we'll avenge you. Will you really? Dead. One! You! Oh, you actually have a hard to dodge attack. Doesn't do too much damage though. Bap, 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 bap. Okay, that was nice. Phew, phew, phew. No cooking show, because Mettaton knows better than to fight us.
It's glued to the table.
Mettaton, you are just a box of trust issues. That's all you are, Mettaton. The neutral run and the passage run, trying desperately to get that container for your cooking show.
I forgot which one it is.
Well, left for 3 to continue onward, but
Yeah, do left for 3 because we can get back to the start of Hotland once we unlock the.
once we unlock the thing, and stuff, the thing. Oh, no spiders.
Oh, right, we can do this too. We're still good.
We're so good. Spider time! Spider time. Can't tell I've done this too many times, huh? Phew, 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 straight through the correct path. 7 people left, and they haven't come to say hi yet.
I wonder if Muffet counts towards that.
Muffet, did you hear what she said? They said a human wearing a striped shirt will come through. I heard they hate spiders. This human is everything. I heard that everybody... There, you got the right idea. Muffet, do you know where everybody went? I heard that they like to tear their legs off. Nah, I just stomp them.
Yeah.
It's simpler that way and less torturous in case you actually do care about their feelings. I heard that they have some awful taste. What a shame. A human comes through and they aren't even fit to be eaten. Oh well, rotten ingredients can always be discarded. What? Muffet traps you.
Bye.
Oh, Muffet's another one-hit boss. Hi, little spider. We gonna smash you too? Okay. Whatever.
Wait.
You bring me a flower. Oh no, you're putting a flower on Muffet's grave. Is that what we're talking about here?
Yeah. You won!
You won! And got a small guilt trip from a little spider. And up is Mettaton Resort, which is Louise' the core, isn't it?
Yeah, that's towards the core.
So yeah. Now we're at the point where
Yeah, you can go back down and hit the save point at the beginning, because then we can just use the elevator to come back up.
but we still gotta kill our people. I need a good spot to walk around, like those conveyor belts.
Yeah, that's where we're going back to.
But there's not an elevator by those conveyor belts, is there?
No, it's right here. So we just have to walk through. Oh, Muffet does count towards it.
Yay!
Yeah, because then all we have to do is walk through people at.
Do. We just need to kill 6 more people.
They don't appear in groups of 3 in Hotlands.
Dancing for death.
You can't do it on the side walls, I tried.
I know.
because I thought about it. On a controller, I can just push up on the joystick and down on the directional.
Ah. After you discovered the unique silliness that is that dancing thing that I like to do.
Yep. Alright, come on. More.
And remember, with the right amount of silliness, even homicide is forgivable.
Yep.
Talk about horrible lessons.
As long as you can make people laugh, you can do anything.
People watch this video and grow up to be murderers wearing clown masks with all kinds of gags surrounding their crimes. I repeat, the Joker might be funny in a cartoon and a comic book, but in real life, it's horrible and scary.
Not if you like it. It's not like I like you.
So you're playing, I'm gonna smack you in the face with a frying pan. Oh look, a wild frying pan approaches. Okay, so that puts us at 4.
Yep.
4 more things to kill and we can run straight on to Sands.
Yep.
Where I'm gonna die.
Oh, actually, we have to hit up the shop first. On our way.
Oh, the shop in Mettaton Resort?
Yeah.
Is Burger Pants still there manning the shop, or are we just gonna rob it?
He's still there, don't worry.
Okay. Even as everyone's evacuating, everyone's dying, that poor guy doesn't get a day off.
I mean, to be fair, to relax, he just smokes. He does!
Yeah, I know.
He's just like...
Yeah, I know. That's kind of the one thing I didn't really like about this game with posting it to my channel was the drug reference. Oh, it's only one character. I guess I can get away with it.
To be fair, it's legal in a lot of places now.
Yeah, so is smoking and drinking as long as you don't do
okay, but to be fair, smoking and drinking are actually toxic to you.
And there have been studies that have proven conclusively that marijuana is not.
Yep.
There haven't been.
There have been.
There have been small sample size studies because of the fact that they were done under such strict conditions that they couldn't get a big enough sample to prove anything.
To be fair, marijuana is like every other medication. It affects everyone differently.
Yep.
Like my cousin who has stage 4 melanoma, when she stopped smoking it for a month, her cancer was no longer dormant. As soon as she started smoking it again, her cancer was dormant.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not going to go straight up say yay or nay that something is great or horrible if there is proof on both sides. It's just a matter of fact that I took a philosophy and debate class that kind of hammered into me the fact that you don't use small sample sizes, you don't quote things out of context, you don't do all these different things if you want your point to be taken seriously. So
I'll agree with the small sample sizes because I'm a psychology student.
Yeah.
But it's kind of hard to do larger sample sizes when it's illegal everywhere.
Exactly. I can defend the small sample size on the grounds that the conditions to do the study in the first place were hard to do, but at the same time you can't prove anything with a small sample size.
Actually, to be fair, did you know that they legally prescribe THC in pill form?
Yes, I do. I know medical marijuana is a thing.
No, like legitimately, before like green cards were even a thing, they actually prescribe it in pill form. They just call it something else. Just like they do with Adderall, which is actually a small dose of speed.
Yeah.
Just know, kids, that the pharmaceutical companies will sell you the same drugs that they call illegal.
If you have a condition that warrants it. That's where we'll get back to that what is necessary is legal thing. Don't go trying to get false prescriptions for these drugs or anything. And if you do, especially don't tell them that we told you to, because we're not complicit in these crimes. Heck, I disagree with drug use so much that I refuse headache medicine unless it is a utterly splitting migraine that won't go away.
To be fair, I have a lot of mental conditions that usually require medication, but when I was 17, I just stopped taking it all because I don't like taking medication.
Yeah. I was the same way with just ADHD and Ritalin, and about 4th grade is when my mom took me off it because I wasn't taking it anyway, and when I was taking it, it was basically having no effect.
I have ADHD. I also have clinical depression and clinical anxiety and oppositional disorder. But I've also had 11 years of therapy to learn coping mechanisms outside of medication.
Which coping mechanisms are well, I can't say always, are usually more healthy than medicating your problems away.
Yeah. This brings us down to 2?
Yeah. As soon as we smack these faces, it's not like I like you, well, you're gonna like this frying pan to the face.
Yep.
Bap, bap, bap. 2 of those were centered.
Frying pans can really kill airplanes.
2 of those were centered but didn't flash. I want my money back.
Yeah, the critical hits on this are always like really dumb. Who's right there? Who's right there? Who's right there? See, since I'm a psychology student, my philosophy on medication is it's a good crutch to use while also going through therapy for psychological reasons, but you shouldn't stay on it your entire life. Unless it's medically necessary for certain things like chemical imbalances.
See, I can get behind that. I mean, I mentioned how I am so anti-drug I refuse headache medication until extreme circumstances, but where it's necessary, I don't object, and I don't get on other people's cases for taking it. I'm not that anti-drug person who's going to say, hey, you shouldn't be taking that. No.
Well, like antidepressants, it's like, I think you should definitely take an antidepressant while you're going to therapy so that you can actually have an open mind about things and are more receptive to what your therapist is trying to help you with.
Yeah.
But the thing with antidepressants is the longer you take them, the less your body reacts to them, and you just have to keep getting your dosage up eventually.
So it's best if you just learn the coping mechanisms in therapy and then work with those instead of the drugs.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
But the drugs can definitely help for a little bit. For me, all the medications I was on, I just felt like a zombie all the time, so let's just say no thanks. My mom's also a registered nurse, though, so stopping all of those cold turkeys, she just kind of motivated me, and that was fine. It's not recommended that you stop drugs cold turkey, though, because they can have seriously bad withdrawals.
Yeah.
Withdrawals are not fun. Ask any smoker ever.
Oh, I have. You seen my friend Catler on the channel every once in a while? Well, I'm not entirely sure if we're still friends. I haven't talked to him in a few months, but after some fights we went through, which I won't get into, but he was a pretty heavy smoker for a while. He still smokes, but not as much. And he's tried to quit a number of times, and he's told me about his withdrawal symptoms and how bad they get sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's so hard for smokers to quit. But the thing is, if they can power through it, it's like the smoking actually causes you more stress than you're relieving with it because of the withdrawals. It's a very tricky business.
That's why you don't want to get started smoking in the first place, because once you get started, you're just going to be dependent on that chemical for however long until you can power through all those withdrawal symptoms.
Right. If you need convincers on to not do drugs, just go watch Mr. T. There's a lovely anti-drug advertisement with Mr. T in it, and I can guarantee his smile at the end will scare you away from drugs.
I don't know if I've seen this. If I have, I've forgotten it or willfully repressed it. I don't know.
If that doesn't work, Pee Wee Herman telling you about crack rock cocaine. That's another good one.
Yeah, I know I've seen anti-drug PSAs from everyone ranging from like the Looney Tunes to
This Is Your Brain.
to Mike Tyson to Pee Wee Herman. Yeah.
This is your brain. No,
This
it's not. It's an egg.
This is your brain on drugs.
No, it's not. It's an egg in a pan. So you're telling me that
If I do drugs, I can give eggs.
No, so you're telling me that my brain on drugs is a healthy breakfast that helps my brain grow?
No, because the yolk of the egg. Because nowadays dietitians are saying you don't want to eat egg yolks because
it's the unborn fetus of the chicken.
I don't even know why they're saying it's unhealthy. That's just basically a big hunk of protein.
Right.
But no, they're saying you don't want to eat egg yolks. You don't want to eat too much salt. I live off of salt.
Okay, to be fair, I drink every now and then. Last night, I got off of work Friday and I decided to pick up some alcohol to relax. The next morning, I just made a giant plate of like hash browns, eggs, and toast, and I just covered it all in salt, even the toast.
Did you know there's invisible platforms there?
Yeah. I figured that out while I was doing this too. If you get too close to the edge while you're on the thing, they save you.
Leave.
Come on, 2 more. Just 2 more. Just 1 more and counting 2 people.
Come on, you need 2 power ropes? 2 power ropes to turn the music off? A super plane and a Vulcan to turn the music off?
Okay.
Ooh. Super plane and Vulcan. Okay. I'll kill you first because I know you only take 1 hit, no matter how badly I screw that up. For a suitor plane, I gotta do that pretty well in order to get a 1-hit kill. Hey. Finally, our walk to the finish.
Let's go back to the lab and have the elevator.
Ah, that's why you wanted to unlock the elevator first. And the music didn't turn off. No, doesn't the music only turn off when we run out of people?
It turns off when you hit the next encounter after you run out of people and nobody shows up.
Oh. Okay, fair enough. It's so unnerving being in this lab and knowing that Alphys is not coming back here because she's afraid of dying.
Alright, so I'm gonna say this. The instant noodles on the Genocide run are full heal.
Oh, that's good. I never tried them on the other run because I didn't want to steal Alphys' food because that was nice. I'm a nice human.
Ramen's super cheap. Why would you worry about taking ramen? It's like you go down to the store, it's like 15 cents for a cup of ramen.
You don't know that it's that cheap in Monster World.
Oh, 15 Grambities.
You still don't know how expensive it is in Monster World. In Monster World, it could be some kind of, almost a delicacy or something.
Maybe it's 20 Grambities.
Oh, are Brady and Katie still here?
No, but they left you a note.
What, the note changed?
Not that note. They left you a note in there.
Hey, go up the... Okay,
It's a
go
creepy alleyway.
for special deals. But, like, nobody came and stuff.
Steal and take.
Hey, this is Brady. Hey, this is Gaddy. If you're reading this, then, like, bad news for you, mega evil weirdo. Alphys just came here, and she's taking us someplace super duper safe. But first, we gotta use these gel pens. Yeah, chill, Alphys. We don't want to waste pens. And don't even think about stealing our stuff. Yeah, creep, leave our junk alone. Caddy, it's not junk, it's really valuable. Yeah, our garbage is really valuable. Anyway, I'm closing, you're a total loser. Yeah, loser, yeah! Signed, Brady and Caddy.
Now take all their money.
Steal. Stole. They didn't have a very successful shop here.
5 Grambities.
Grambities. Junk food.
None of it's worth it.
Empty gun.
Yep.
Cowboy hat. The mystery key.
It's not worth it.
I know, we already read all of the diaries in the mystery house on our past run.
Alright, so go to the box. And,
Deposit everything we can.
oh, we can't even just eat all the cinnamon buns. There's the monster candies. We're gonna be buying a bunch of
The Mettaton shaped steaks.
we're gonna get a face steak and a bunch of legendary heroes. We want the instant noodles too.
Well, yeah, I'm just putting it away so I can trash stuff faster.
You can eat all the cinnamon ones too.
Oh,
They're not
do we have enough money to
Yes.
buy all the?
Look at our grandbabies. We have 3,486.
But that is expensive. That is really expensive steak.
The steak is expensive, but they only have one in stock.
Oh, got it. Bandage is useless because only 10 health.
Yeah.
Cider is useless.
Grab the noodles.
Grab our noodles back.
We don't need that much space to be honest. So just,
Throw away the bandage. Throw away the spider cider.
save.
Save it with our determination.
Hey.
Go shopping. Why do I always get the freaks? Hi. How about the evacuation? Evacuation. You're yanking my chain, little weirdo. So what if everybody else left work? So what if nobody is buying anything? Par for the course, little weirdo. Par for the course. Mettaton? Well, Mettaton didn't tell me I had to work, I guess. But that's the thing. Sometimes it doesn't even call me in to work until halfway into my shift. If I don't play it safe, he's going to yell at me. Okay, maybe yell is the wrong term. More like he has this CD album he plays that's entirely full of songs about how bad I am at my job. Oh, really? I thought he just made you listen to Justin Bieber. That'd be punishment enough for anybody. Alone, huh? Everyone else is dead? Does that mean I don't have to work today? God, that it were true, little weirdo. That it were true. Threaten him? Sorry, little weirdo. Threats don't work on me. I can't go to hell. I'm all out of vacation day.
So we're gonna
His life is so bad
and then just legendary heroes. Yeah, we're good.
His life is so bad that he'd consider going to hell an escape. That's unfortunate. So should we do this as one super long episode, or just do, or cut it shortly here and then do an episode just for the Sam's fight that's gonna be it?
Alright, we could go just no, go straight to the elevator.
Oh, elevator's working. Elevator's working.
Safe.
Oh.
Or don't. I guess it doesn't matter.
Don't we gotta kill the Mettaton?
Yeah.
My, so you finally arrived. After our first meeting, I realized something ghastly. You're not just a threat to monsters, but humanity as well. Oh my, that's an issue. You see, I can't be a star without an audience, and besides, there are some people I want to protect. Eager as always, eh? But don't touch that dial, there's something you haven't accounted for. As any true fan would know, I was first created as a human eradication robot. It was only after becoming a star that I was given more photogenic body. However, those original functions have never been fully removed. Come any closer and I'll be forced to show you my true form. Fine then. Ready, it's showtime! I'm Mettaton. Mettaton, Neo blast away.
Look, he's making it.
Yes. I kind of like this music from Mettaton.
Yeah.
Instant boof! Guess you don't want to join my fan club.
928,000 damage.
Yeah, that was a big number.
Alright, so after killing Mettaton, we can cut it here and then start the next episode.
Okay, we'll cut it. We'll just walk back to that same point, cut it here, and then next episode is pretty much just Sans, I guess.
Yeah, basically.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.